Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. Sorry I wasn't able to make it, and just going over some things of pre-market, and just looking at everything, and looks like I missed nothing, right? I didn't miss nothing. We're still here concentrating on the same levels for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the last 7 trading days, right? And this was given to you guys last week, pretty much, right? I'll be repeated many times as well that we will be in a range bound likely, right? On this is where the experience comes from. Not that we like to predict anything, but just certain things that we see and we're able to sort of have a good idea of what might happen in the market, right? So that'll be a great call out on that, brother. And we definitely have been sideways for the last 6, 7 days. And now, if I pull up the options data, with all these lines, this is where the most open interests are open on aspect is both ways, right? It says complete consolidation. All right. Now the longer ideas I posted in the pre-market, I think Spot Gamma puts it well. It's just a matter of understanding how you understand it. They're not biased. They're not bullish. They're not bearish. It's data that they're giving you, and they're telling you what can happen to the upside or downside. It's up to you how you put it together. Well, for me personally, 4100 has been the main magnet level in which we've been dancing around, and we're just holding above 4100. As long as we hold above 4100, right? Case to upside remains, and if we get towards 4250 plus before OPEX, right, there likely won't be any, there likely won't be much upside left, right? Why? Because a lot of put decays, a lot of things will be taken off the market, the options before that, and then we might not have the fuel, right? Because we need heavy puts open interest in order for the market to give us that banner rally sometimes, right? So if we get to 4250 before OPEX, which is June 17th, I believe, then there won't be much upside. But if we stay below, we stay under, we might have one of those exciting OPEX, which we have had many of them this year, right? So that's one. And 4300 is the upside potential. Under 4100 is very simple. Under 4100, right, we have negative gamma build up, which is possible, right? Yesterday we were below 4100, but each time we come under 4100, they take it right above 4100. All right, so that's a good thing. So the market is holding for now. So under 4100 is what I want to watch. If that happens, we will have a fast acceleration towards 39 of towards 4000. That's 100 points down. But for now, there's volatility is we don't have much. So I haven't missed anything personally, I think, and it's the best to save cash and stay on cash for now, right? Or trade small, take your profits, day-to-day market, like we've been saying, and some things that I do want to go over. Let's just quickly look at them how they're doing. Oil has been holding. No, not this. Yeah, oil's been holding on the daily, right? Even on the weekly if we go, and on March 23rd highs, if they get taken out, be careful. Let's see what happened on March 23rd. Okay, yep. So we had this right here on March 23rd, right? Wow, what a comment. So this comment was made before this move happened, I think, right? And if we see it, and I think I did this pre-market, I'm actually watching this live with you guys, to be honest. So we did have a nice little move up, as you can see. And now the main level here is on 120 hold. So if oil CL or this ticker, if you want to follow, right? Doesn't matter what you follow. So 120 plus hold, it builds up, then it's probably gonna go higher. The whole purpose of showing this is if oil is strong, and then we also have rates, TNX, which has also been trying to hold above 3 right now, right on 3. If it continues holding above 3 and we take out the new highs, so that's one, and then we have the dollar DXY, sort of bear flagging, but if this also holds strong, then the market is likely to see downside. All right, so you want to see weakness in these three. If we can get it, that will provide at least some support for the market at these levels, and the market might see 4300 or towards that level. All right, so make sure you're watching these charts. They will help a lot. We do have CPI on Friday. I'll just write this here so you guys know. Right, CPI on Friday can definitely move the markets. May move the markets. All right. If it's in line, well, guess what? It's going to be another boring Friday then. All right. And then we have VIX expiration next week. We covered. We have OPEX next week. We covered. Right. And Campbell Soup CPB. LB also posted the link in premium chat for CNBC. Campbell Soups, right? Campbell Soups. They're up pre-market, and they raised their outlook, I believe, right? And this is actually not a chart that I like playing, but just looking at the monthly, see if I can see something here. So this is something, if I was to play, would play it long term. All right. Um, but not much I see in this chart except a solid potential breakout if the market holds. All right. But again, if not, then it comes down. But there's not much for me on this chart. Just going over they reported good earnings, and they had some inflation comments. So do read it, because these companies, when they make certain comments, those comments can help us with the overall market sentiment. But technically, I don't see much except it's a dead stock. So I'll pass this. Moderna. LB has also been going over, and keep an eye on Moderna. They are working on their vaccine shots for approval, I believe, which is going on. LB can give you more information on this. But personally, on Moderna, I'm just going to give you guys a number that I think above this number we can see a big upside. 150. If we hold 150 on Moderna to the upside, we can have 160, 170, a 10-20 point move to the upside. So 150 is the number I want to watch on Moderna. NVAX. So Novavax has they got the endorsement for their new vaccine, and FDA will now consider approval. So it's not approved yet, but FDA will consider its full approval. If that goes, then Novavax can also see a move. And the number on Novavax is right here. We have 57 roughly. That I actually looked at this chart. Now 57 plus sold. We get a 57 plus sold. This can see 60, 65, and 70. All right. So that one day, 57 plus sold. You can look for a play to the upside. If it holds, and that can give you a $3-4 move to the upside. You take your profits and can call it a day. And then we have Docu. Docu also signed up, expanded their partnership with Microsoft. So DocuSign. So do keep. Well, I like this chart. It's similar to the other charts, but I do like this chart. And the number here I will give you guys is 89. 89 is must hold. DocuSign holds 89. This can see a move towards 95 and 100. Alright, so keep an eye on DocuSign as well. And DDog. This I can also give you guys 110 hold. On 110 hold, first we have 116, and then above 116 we have 125 to 130 range. Alright, so do keep an eye on this as well. And Amazon, let's just see what it's doing. Consolidating with the market. It's already split. DGen's body on this day, the day was split. Above 125 is cleared resistance, we can see it. So 125 is going to be very hard for Amazon. We hold above 127, 125, we might see towards 130. Alright, but on Amazon, I'll just give you guys a clear thing. What's going to happen here is if we go on the weekly, we're getting rejected by the 200 MA, and this will be a very strong resistance. It's not going to be taken out easily. This is a very rare setup right here that we have on Amazon on the weekly 200. Go back and historically see what these setups, when they occur, what exactly happens. Right, I highly encourage you guys. Okay, so the 200 MAs are still in play. Don't forget them. Same with Apple. Apple weekly is 50 MAs in play. Microsoft 50 is in play. We have Google 200, I believe, is kind of far on, but is in play on this as well. And then Tesla also has a rare setup under the 50 MA on the weekly. Alright, so make sure you guys study these 50 and 200 MAs. They will help you just go historically, see what happens when on the weekly stocks break these trends, and what happens in the coming months. Alright, usually they recover quick, but now given the market sentiment that we have, where as much as we know about it, it might be a little tough. Alright, with this I'll end it, guys. And one thing in this market, if you don't trade, you will not make money, but you will not lose money. Okay, if you forcefully trade without confirmations, I'd rather not even make that money, because in the long run it's going to take your account down, not up. Alright, because you're simply gambling. Okay, I'd rather go to roulette table, play black or red. Okay, so